Hi guys, and welcome to the first FIFA career mode on my channel. Finally, it's here. I've been speaking about it for a while, been preparing this for a while, and yeah, also another thank you to all the people who came over from the other channel and subscribed to this one. Yeah, as you can see there, picking the teams. I picked Middlesbrough, obviously. I think you must have known that before I was going to pick Middlesbrough, because I must have said it in one of the other videos on the channel. But yeah, I picked Middlesbrough. Difficulty on Legendary, 6 minutes each half, playing at the home of Middlesbrough, the Riverside Stadium. And yeah, there you guys can see I'm saving it there, Borough YouTube. Advance the invite. And yeah, I will pick the one with the most money. Obviously, the 6.6 million is a nice sum of money, you know, if you can get to the final or something like that and get maybe 4 or 5 million out of it. And that would be really good, as it would help towards our funds. Our expectations are mid-table, and last 16 in the cup, I think, in the FA Cup, not the League Cup. League development, youth development, sorry. We need to sign someone from the youth academy, and then the next season. So basically, we need to sign someone from the youth academy this season, and the next season has to play at least half of the games to complete that one. Brand Explosion, we need to increase the attendances by playing well. Domestic success, you've just told before, mid-table, and 16 in financial. They want us to keep quite a lot of money at the end there. I don't think I'll be able to complete that one. Yeah, I'll probably just end up spending it on players and stuff. But there's the lineup: 4-4-2. Patrick Bamford starting up top with Negredo usually, and there you can see me going in for El Cid Haysaj from Napoli. He's a really good player, guys, if you're in the Premier League or something. If you're in any Premier League team, really. He's a really good player. He's right back, he's 22 years old, and yeah, he's, you know, the Napoli right, so let him go, so that's okay. Then the player went in for was Anthony Knockaert from Brighton. He's 24, he's a right midfielder. And yeah, he shouldn't be out of our reach financially. And you can see me offering. He only wanted 50,000 a week, but you can see me offering 75,000 a week. The reason I do that is because I know from in previous career modes I've done, like off YouTube and stuff, and from last year's game, that he always Haysaj is someone who, you know, he enjoys living in Napoli, and he always sends that message back where, you know, it says oh, I love living here, and I need you to convince me by offering me more money. So I just offered him a load of money straight away, so he accepted it, as you can see there. He accepted the offer, and yeah, on £74,000 a week, a big pay rise for him. He's now arrived at the Riverside Stadium, and there you can see offering a contract to Knockaert. I don't know how much offered there, about 50k I think it was. But yeah, we had to adjust our budget for that. And as you can see, straight after he accepts that, and I get him in the team, I sign him for £8.9 million. And yeah, still a chunk of money left. Also, I did some notable big outgoings. Well, Rudy Gestede there for 2.3 million, and Stuart Downing there for 2.6 million. They're just dead weight, really. I'm not going to use them, and they free up a lot of wage budget as well as a few million in transfer budget. I did also sell quite a few young players for like 100k, like Irish teams, you know, like youngsters that we've got that'll never play. And yeah, as you can see, they're looking at a few strikers to bring in. Belotti, he's an interesting player, but I think he'll be a bit too expensive. Holder Sorrow from Sunderland, I'm not sure they'll sell because we're rivals. Tammy Abraham, he's one showing a lot of potential in the game as well as in real life. For Bristol City, but before that, going to the first game of the season against Stoke City at home. Now, I believe the fixture lists in this game are the authentic ones, like the same as in real life. So the next game after this will be Sunderland and West Brom in the game, so yeah, that's good. We start off at home against Stoke City. In real life, this game ended 1-1. A goal from Negredo in the first half, and a free kick from Shaqiri in the second half. A really good free kick from Shaqiri in real life. Go and see that if you haven't already on YouTube. And yeah, being the referee this game is Jonathan Moss. And yeah, hoping to start off well after a 7-year absence in the Premier League. There's Negredo, his debut in a competitive match. And yeah, we kick the match off live from the Riverside Stadium. I like all the visual sort of detail. You know, they've got all the Premier League licensing, but yeah, straight away off the bat there. First 10 minutes, passing it around. Bamford puts it into Clayton, and Clayton manages to get a shot off, but the keeper has good hands and he catches that one. There you can see Adam Traore getting a shot off, but it's blocked and goes out for a corner. And yeah, we've got another good chance here. Not much happening between then and 30th minute. Negredo gets a shot off there, but it is offside, I think anyway. Yeah, it was offside. And Stoke managed to get the ball back, and now here, this is the best chance so far. They tackle us, but Bamford fights and gets it back, falls to Adama, who passes it into, didn't see what that was, and Clayton's holding his man off brilliantly. Fisher finds De Roon, and then Clayton shoots and it hits the post. So really unlucky there to not go 1-0 up at home in front of 35,000 fans. As you can see at half time, we're really in control of the game. 4 shots, 2 on target, 57% possession. Stoke, no shots and 40% possession, 43% possession, sorry. And at half time I made some subs. I brought Forshaw on for De Roon, who I thought was a bit ineffective, and also brought Fisher for Knockout so he can make his debut. And you can see Knockout coming on with with Forshaw behind him. And start of the first half, still 0-0. 0-0 would have been a good score, you know. It would be a good point in the board. You can see we'll get another chance. It's a good ball through from Clinton to Negredo, and Negredo shoots and it goes just wide. The reason I shot there is because, as you can see on the replay, from the angle there, you know, it looked like he was going to get caught by the Stoke defender, but actually on this replay you can see he's still like a yard away from him. That shot, I probably shot it. Getting mixed up there. I should have probably ran more towards the goal, but yeah, I didn't, and yeah, missed the chance. You know, here Knockout, just, you know, holding the ball up nicely, passing it to friend, who finds Negredo in the middle of the pitch. Bamford, cheeky little back heel towards Clayton. Now Clayton looking for his options, finds Bamford again. Bamford puts Negredo in on goal. Negredo, don't know what he's doing there. I don't know what happened there actually. I was using the body thing to hold off the defender, but he just like spinned around weirdly. But it ended up working and getting the chance. But then yeah, he shoots it over the bar there. Should really be doing better. And yeah, now Stoke, and it's still me again. Forshaw, Negredo has a shot from there, tries to bend it into the top corner, but yeah, it's well wide of the post, and the keeper had it covered. Now then, another chance again. Clayton to Bamford. Bamford gets a bit lucky with the touch there. Forshaw puts it just wide there, drags it wide. Not a good shot really, not powerful. And you know, he's Stoke. You've seen Shaqiri there, pass it into Mbula. Glenn Johnson, a legend on the wing, finds the pass to Joe Allen, the Welsh Perlo, and he finds out to Anautovic, who's a great player. Look at this, some skill there. Look at that. He just sells the man there, and it's a good finish across the goal, undeserved, but anyway, you can't really take anything away from that. It was a great goal from Stoke, good team goal, good passes and good skill from Anautovic to create the space, create the opportunity, and the finish as well. Look at that, I just got destroyed there, and then look at that, a good finish across the goal. Keeper's never going to save that. And Anautovic scores his first goal and Stoke's first goal of the 2016-2017 Premier League season. But we're, you know, looking for an equaliser. Bamford there, fake shot, he runs in, holds it well there. He did really well to hold that off. Then again runs past another man, gets in a good position, shoots, and again I've just hit the post, and I was really getting frustrated at this point in the match. Understandably though, I mean, look at that, he just slices it a bit and it goes out off the outside of the post, and Bamford there, you can see what that means to him. You can see he knew what he'd done wrong there. Yeah, hits the ground in frustration though, but we win back the ball there. It's a good pass through, and then Bamford's in on goal, and Bamford on his return to Middlesbrough after a 2-year absence bangs it into the back of the net. Keeper gets a slight touch, I think, but I don't care. 1-1. Middlesbrough fans there, really happy, jumping up and down. I think it's Clayton with the assist there, yeah, it is. Bamford there, a low driven shot. The keeper gets a little touch with the end of his boot, I think. Oh no, the end of his fingertip sort of touched the ball a little bit, but it's not enough to put it wide, and went on level terms through Patrick Bamford, who's back after enjoying a successful loan spell a few seasons back, but since then not really done much. He's Stoke attacking though. Boney there just running straight through everyone, and Valdez making a good save there to deny them a second goal, and deny them taking the lead, more importantly. And Valdez catches there. And now a chance for us on the break, maybe. Negredo chests it down well, finds Forshaw, who finds Clayton in midfield, and back to Forshaw again. We're passing it around well here. Friend finds Knockaert, then to Forshaw, then to Negredo, then to Clayton. Clayton with a nice little over-the-top ball, and to Traore. He cuts inside and shoots, and Adama Traore scores on his debut as well for Middlesbrough. So that's 2 debut goals, and that was a really good goal from the back, from the goalkeeper, from the corner that Stoke sort of messed up. Look at this, turns inside. Shaqiri's just stood there and watching, and then it's a good little finish off the inside of the post across the goal, and that puts us 2-1 up, and we're set to score. To get 3 points. Sorry, there you can see Mark Hughes is disappointed in his team. Should be defending better there, but that was a great goal. Really, pleased with the way I scored that goal. But yeah, anyway, you can see there, 90th minute now. We tackle him. Negredo managed to find the ball to Bamford, and Bamford gets a second goal for himself, and our 3rd goal, and that is 3 points in the bag for the Borough in the first game of the season, back after the 7 years, obviously. And yeah, it's a good finish there. That's a better finish than the first one. You're going to see it in a minute from a different angle. Look at this. Just smashes it. No spin on the ball or anything. Just straight into the back of the net. Bamford's 2nd goal of the game and 2nd goal of the season. And yeah, that's how the game finished, guys. As you can see there, he's going to blow the whistle. He's just blowing it there. And the stats were heavily in our favour. 13 shots for us, 4 on target, more possession. We just deserved to win that game, really. The other scores are Burnley 2, Swansea 2, Crystal Palace 1, West Brom 2, Everton 1, Spurs 2, Man City, Sunderland hasn't been played yet, then Southampton 2, Watford 0. But as you can see there, we've gone in for another striker after selling Rudy Gusted, putting 6.5 million for Benik Afobe. And they also put in a smaller bid for Tammy Abraham, I think, yeah, 3.4 million for Abraham. He's a good player as well. Both got a lot of potential. There you can see the offer was accepted for Afobe, and the confirmation of Downing's transfer to Leicester City. I don't know why they bought him, to be fair. He's not better than what they've got at the moment. I mean, I think Gray plays on left for Leicester. I'd rather have Gray than Downing, I'm telling you now. But anyway, Bristol City wanted more money for Tammy Abraham, so we decided to give them more money. Putting in an improved bid there. And yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. We're going to end it on us confirming the transfer of Benik Afobe to the Borough. There you can see. And yeah, we'll play Sunderland in the next episode, and you can see that the derby match, and also be a League Cup game away, I think, at Aston Villa. So yeah, if you did enjoy, leave a like, comment on any suggestions or any constructive criticism. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.